Alrighty, let's go. I'm 3-2. I lost my last game. I came back in the end, but let's go. He's. Mm. Let me make sure. Alright, Smoke is back in. Where's my third baseman? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's too good. No, 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 no. Switch that up. Put you there. 62 speed. Oh, Machete. Yeah, he can hit there. That's good. Pompey. He's more contact, and he's gonna hopefully get him home. All right, let's go. 3-2.
Tuesday night baseball on the show as we welcome you to Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
He beat me last game 3-2. I came back in the 8th.
Standing in, number 1 comes
I
off
swear
an
I got
0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. 1 out, nobody
Get that
on.
thing over.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Put it right there. I should have gassed it. Yeah, I should have put some gas on it. Alright, change up, same spot.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
What a disciplined motherfucker.
These hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
My
Count remains
God.
2-2. The 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after
making me work for it. Goodness gracious.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at
God,
bat
a
of his
banger
early season
and another
contest.
banger. Why not? No.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cut her away.
Lifted down the line and left. Hernandez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down.
Cut her
Into the
inside.
lineup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Just getting started at the
Curveball
Rogers
in the
Center.
same spot.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Yeah, I'm pitching this nigga carefully. I'm not trying to have him bang nothing.
Good eye there as he works the count back full.
Alright, gas. Fuck it. Hit it, he hit it.
Another full count offering on its way. Turned on that one
Alright.
and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now I'm gonna do the change up.
Pitch of the at bat coming up.
Right there. It's gonna lock him.
And it's fouled away.
Get him out of here.
He was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
How much pitches did I pitch? Like 25?
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Gracious.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
There
and a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw.
I like to lock in on a zone until I get 0-2 or 3-2, and then I'll follow the ball wherever I need to go with this.
Up next is Danny Jansen.
Good. Go home. Go home.
And they've really got something going
he's
here.
Lucky.
At second and third to start the inning.
My God, he's lucky.
He was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
I was locking on top first. Top of the zone. Who this?
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball and a strike.
I'm happy I didn't hit that. That was terrible. Let me go out here. Oh, it looked like something. 0-2. Alright.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Good fucking hit.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Very nice.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
All right, I'm locking in. Nope.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
I'm just locking on location.
Lead at first, nobody out.
Anything down. He's gonna pull it up. I knew it.
Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
He's a fucking pull hitter, so I know anything down, he's gonna pick that bitch up and send it out. He got lucky.
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one. The runner still at first and 1 gone.
I'm locking in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Give me something low. I'm late. That was late. That was good. I just late. Yep, good contact. fucking late.
1-2. It's the top
I
of the
seen
zone.
it.
He struck him out looking. Coming to the plate now, Dalton Pompey takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nice, but that's going to be right at him. Oh, shit, no.
Base hit.
Okay.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Number 8.
Okay. Wow, this is the pitcher.
In now, number 8. As he'll go after the first
Oh, no, it's not. Hold on,
up
let me see.
empty, it's strike 1.
Oh, the pitcher's
And
next.
we'll see what he can
What am I
do here.
doing?
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Down in the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's scared to put anything up.
In the dirt here.
I would have, but
Runners may have thought
not
about
trying
it, but
it.
they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's coming into another great hitting count.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over.
Well, we got 2 out of that. Not bad.
He'll start things out in the top half.
I mean, almost batted around.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the
I hate that they do that.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-0 now.
Okay.
Number
Enough
21
fucking around.
is on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box now, number 21. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. Santander, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, now
Digging in, Chance Cisco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see out this guy, the better chance they have to go and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs.
There we go. Very nice.
And that will do it. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-0.
Who in the chat? Say something.
Pitcher number 62, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
I go for everything on the pitcher. I'd be 1, 2, 3 out with that nigga.
Now, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
All right. Everything
First
up.
pitch on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That was terrible.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
No offer on that.
That was tempting, but that
He might
that
still
break
be thrown
made
off
me
from
not
that first inning,
made me
guys.
not go.
He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
I'm sick.
Heading out towards shallow right.
I did not want to hit that.
Make the play out there, and there are
Let me
two
see.
away now.
What was that? Yeah, that was too high.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Nice hit.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right.
Nice hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out of the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Breaking ball is cut on and missed for the first strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that it. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He drove in two of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Come on, y'all not about to get nothing. Is this the pitcher?
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Find out. No, pitcher's next, if I'm not mistaken. Gabriel. I think the pitcher's next.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Popped him up. Bichette waits on it. 1 out.
This should be a quick out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 64.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 64. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I'm gonna do it 3 times right there.
Changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why.
Yo,
That
yo,
was a
who in the
good
chat?
change of
Say
speed for the
something.
strike out there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Very nice.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 balls and 2
thought I got
strikes
that.
to Jonathan Villar.
All right, gas.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Number 1 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The next 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball
Get him out of
outside
here.
the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Get him out of
They have
here.
3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Also striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Let's go up.
First
up
pitch
in
of
the
the
zone.
at-bat. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Wow.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
So stepping in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Oh, late. I'd have missed that anyway, though.
Here's the 1-1.
Nice fucking hit.
The right center field gap. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a
pulled
tee
that
in the middle of the
motherfucker.
plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Good contact, good swing, good everything. Let's go up in the zone.
To Oscar Hernandez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First time
Let's
up,
go
he went
down.
down looking. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Right. He's going right here.
Fly ball heading for the
Home. Home.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's back into second here safely. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his
Good
bat.
job.
He really drove it well, and it ended up
Boom.
knocking the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI.
Very nice. I told him to come back. Justin Smoke, why did you stop? I've been told. I said third, the person on second, go home. And then I said, Justin Smoke, go home. Why did he stop at second a little bit?
The box now, Dalton Pompey.
It wouldn't even have been close if he did that nonsense. I don't know why he stopped. I know he's slow, but come on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to
Come
get
on.
any
Down,
feel
down,
on
down.
the secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Oh,
Foul tip, but
foul
that's held
tip
onto
right
behind
into the
plate. It's a
motherfucking
strikeout
glove.
for out number 1. Riding in once again, number 8. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
All
time.
right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't
Tempting.
bite that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The count now at 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'd be
Tripping.
shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. High and deep down the left field line.
He
And
really
that will end up
aiming
a
up
foul
top
ball.
though. Okay.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, number 62.
All right, this is the pitcher.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it.
Too late.
It's 0-1.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Now in the box, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
Can he hurt
and
me?
one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
All right, get him locked up.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini.
This
now.
guy is fucking disciplined.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
I think they setting something up.
Put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
They're setting something up for that dude right there. I'm not about to get him nothing.
And he checks his
There we
swing.
go.
Did he go around? Yes, says the
There
first
we
base
go.
umpire. Strike 2.
You ain't getting nothing, my nigga.
2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
You ain't getting nothing to hit.
Mancini stands at first with 1 out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good
Get
chance
him out.
to pitch the swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mark Trumbo is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
He can hurt me and he can hurt me. All 3 of these niggas can hurt me.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. He pulls this one into right.
Yeah, that was a nice hit.
There to make the running
But
play, and
straight
that
to
will
me.
end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Jays, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
No, I wanted to hold back. I tried to hold back.
You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I should have kept it up.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
Oh wow, he caught that. Holy shit.
Maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last night.
Number 9.
Stepping up now, Danny Jansen. Hit out towards second. VR right there. Throw on to Trumbo will begin time, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco.
Cisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Off the plate and away there. One ball, no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game.
Good score.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count to get a fastball. He gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate. He didn't miss it.
The smoke at first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So here's the Orioles
Oh,
pitcher, number 64.
Go in your room.
To bounce back after
Leave that alone.
striking
Nope.
out his last
Go.
time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Is this the pitcher?
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I hope this ain't the
Waiting
pitcher.
on it is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. It's
That
a
wasn't
run on
the
2
pitcher.
hits here for Baltimore. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time
third
up.
baseman, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin.
I should have swung.
First pitch is a slider called
All
for
right,
a strike.
everything down.
Popped him up.
That's
Ruiz
terrible.
In foul ground. 2 gone.
I should have swung. That was right up there.
Now batting.
So bases are
Come on,
empty here with 2
Teoscar.
gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A ball and no strikes.
Thank you. I take
After
it.
watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he misses again, ball 3. And that one He's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Dalton Pompey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Very nice.
The batter,
Ty Blach
number
will
8.
come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Number 8 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Davis, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mancini.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Mark Trumbo now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
I ain't giving you
He's
nothing,
0 for
boy.
2 in the ball game so far. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
I ain't getting you nothing.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Mancini is off at first with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a swing at a ball in the air back.
I ain't giving you nothing, boy. Everything outside of the zone but close.
Orioles lead 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, let me get him up out of there. Come on, Reese.
Reese McGuire is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Come on.
High pop up. Cisco is under it.
I don't even know I hit from that. It wasn't going down in the spot that I had my fucking bat at.
Digging in now.
My God.
Down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Late. God damn it.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Oh.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now we'll snap one.
What are you doing?
The tag, and he is out.
Oh, you gotta do that now? Oh shit. I forgot.
In now, Jonathan Davis. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. So on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. Derek Law is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Settling in now, Anthony Santander. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He has a weird. I think I like his fucking.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And
this
now
was
it
close.
looks like they want some time to review that one here. So they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. And tough for us to tell at full speed.
He beat it out.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Law is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Get him out of here.
One left for the Orioles.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Danny Jansen. Let's get out.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that misses, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up
middle,
foul
right?
as he runs
Is
the
that
count
middle?
full now.
That was bottom.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive.
Yeah.
It's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
All right.
Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside
Smoke.
That time, laid off for
That's
a
my
ball.
boy. Let's go. Everything down. Anything down, should I say.
This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the
Lucky.
And the throw in gets away from him.
Yeah, I seen that.
Stepping
I
in,
pulled the shit out of that.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
So y'all scared? Oh, respect. Respect.
And there's the 4th wide one.
Give
So
my man his
on the
respect.
intentional walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Dalton Pompey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time.
Damn.
And the Toronto rally goes for Dwight Smith Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 35.
Top of the 8th.
Dwight Smith Jr.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3 and 2. Jonathan Villar waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
97 on a gun.
Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1 and 2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Ball 2.
2 and 2.
And a fastball.
Thank you.
And missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hit the ball.
Number 1, 2 away here in the 8th.
Looks like we're about to top this series.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a curveball to begin the
I'm putting
at-bat,
everything
0-1.
right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like
Bang.
it would really change
Get the
the complexion
gas.
of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle
Gas.
in order to do some damage after all.
And he fouls this one off. 2
Motherfucker.
out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Got him. Got him. Strikes out the side in order. Get him out of here.
Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Sinker, slider,
Number 8. He
change
lined
up.
out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
No.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
What happened? Too late. Bullshit.
Grounded to the right. VR
I did not
comes up
see
with it. Throws
no
in
late.
time, and that's out number 1.
Nah, we can leave him in there.
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Come on, Law.
Derek Law.
Get you this
Now got his
motherfucking
first
save.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
Bang.
So 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, you can have that.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jonathan Davis would be next.
You can put it right in the middle.
Oh, got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
I got him putting it right in the middle.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue.
Very nice.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
Let's go.
Throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Under this is Pompey. He's got it for the first out.
Get out. Get out.
The batter, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's
No
the
hits.
fastball.
You hear that?
Strike 1.
Totally neutralized the cleanup guy. I'm gonna give him something though. I'm gonna give him this.
But if he continues
See if he
to
can
put
do
the
it.
ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching
Give him
as
another
well
one.
as he is.
I'm gonna go throw that gas.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's looking to crush.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A diving effort.
Throw it! What the fuck? Why would you get up and then look?
A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Why did he do that?
That's a base hit right there.
That's what I'm talking about. They be trying to come back. Make my team do dumb shit. I ain't even tell that nigga to slide and he slid.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well hit.
Look at that.
Down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking.
Alright, so yeah, you're not getting shit.
So a missed opportunity there.
You're not getting nothing.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take no
I'm giving you
chances here
shit.
as he
I'd
slides
rather
this
put you
ball
on
away.
base.
It stays a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
You ain't getting nothing.
Rumbo, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that.
They playing games. Nah, outfield, I need you to come up. Shallow. All outfield, shallow, and shift left. None of that line drive bullshit. Alright, all infield. Shift right. Extreme right. Screw that. Don't hold nobody.
Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact. Into the box, number 21. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The catcher, Dan.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then
Thank you.
boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it.
Can he hurt me? Can.
Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line drive, right field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Get him out.
He is out at the plate.
Game over. You see this shit?
And this ball game is over.
They was trying to come back.
That's 3.
That's insane.
You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a
That's why I told the infielder to come up, shallow.
That kind of work.
Because they try to do that that dumbass fucking dribbler over the infield and land right in front of the fucking outfield. Fucking hate that shit.
First win of the season. Derek Law takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watt.
They tried to get me.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 8 men on.
For the W. A. Four and 2. Let's get it. Sucker. Let me see what they trying to trade. Who they trying to trade? No, boy. Why they always want that man? You're not getting him. Oh, fuck. Nice. Alright, I don't know what I'm about to play. I might play something else. I'll get back to this a little later. Do another series. GG. Thanks for whoever was watching that didn't say nothing. I'm about to play something else though, and I'm gonna stream it.